was very depressed about this, and he informed the family guru, Sage Vasishta, about this. Sage Vasishta and Sage Rishyaranga advised King Dasharatha to do Putrashi Yagna. King Dasharatha took their orders and did Putrashi Yagna and the rituals. From the Agni Deva came and gave Dasharatha prasadam. He was told to give the prasadam to his 3 wives. When he went back home, he gave half of the prasadam to Kaushalya, a fourth of it to Sumitra, and an eighth of it to Kaikeyi. After knowing that there was an eighth of the prasadam left, he gave the rest to Sumitra, who was thus fed twice. After they ate all of the prasadam, they all became pregnant. So Kaushalya gave birth to someone with very divine qualities, also known as Rama. After that, Kaikeyi gave birth to Bharata, who would be famed for his justice. Sumitra gave birth to twins, Shatrughna and Lakshmana, who would be very good warriors and also be skilled in weapons.
Okay, very good.
Next up, we have Akshita talking about the yajna of Sage Vishwamitra.
Sage Vishwamitra and other gurus. Sage Vishwamitra and other gurus. Sage Vishwamitra and other gurus were doing yajna every single day. Rakshasas used to come and disturb their puja and pass urine and stool on the fire. Sage Vishwamitra Guru was angry, so he wanted someone to kill the Rakshasas. He wanted Lord Rama and Lakshmana to kill the Rakshasas. So he went to King Dasharatha's kingdom.
Yeah.
When Sage Vashishta came to King Dasharatha's kingdom, he was treated very nicely. When he went to King Dasharatha and asked for Lord Rama and Lord Lakshmana to come and kill the Rakshasas with him, King Dasharatha grew angry. He said the boys are too young for that task. He could come and help kill the Rakshasas, but Sage Vishwamitra insisted he only wanted Lord Rama and Lakshmana. Was created by Brahma, the god of creation. Whoever passed the 3 worlds first could marry Alya. Indra wanted to marry Alya, so he used his powers to cross the 3 worlds. He did not know Gautama Muni already passed the 3 worlds, so he disguised himself as Gautama Muni and he crossed the 3 worlds. Indra and Alya were punished. Alya became a stone. When Lord Rama was coming, with the touch of his foot, Alya became to her original form.
Good job, good job.
Next, we have Archita talking about Rama and Lakshmana killing the demon.
Yeah, once in a while you just put some please or something.
Taraka was a very ferocious Rakshasi, and she always used to disturb the sages while they were performing yajna. So So one day, Sage Vishwamitra and Lakshman and Ram were in the forest, and Taraka appeared. And Sage Vishwamitra really wanted Ram to kill Taraka. But he knew that Lord Ram would hesitate killing Taraka because in the Sastras it says that a warrior can never kill a woman. So Sage Vishwamitra reminded Lord Ram that what the duties are of a king. In that job there is no mercy. There's no room for mercy. So Lord Ram killed Taraka. King Janaka was the ruler of Mithila. One day, while King Janaka was plowing in the furrow, Sita Devi appeared out of the ground. Sita Devi is usually referred to Bhumi Devi, or also known as Mother Earth. Sita Devi was adopted, so they call her Janaki. When Sita Devi was about to be given into marriage, King Janaka and whoever wins gets to marry the princess. Sage Vishwamitra took Lord Ram to the Swayambar. All the strong princes tried to lift up the bow and put the string on, but none of them could succeed. When Lord Ram came, he could lift up the bow with only his left arm.
For him. So, because of this, King Dasharatha gave her 2 boons, but she didn't accept them yet because she said that she would accept them at the appropriate time. But now comes the time of Ram to become king, and Mantarai, she spoils Kaikai's mind and says that Ram should not become king, Bharata should become king. So Mantarai tells her to ask King Dasharatha of 2 boons. And what are those 2 boons? One is that Bharata becomes king and not Ram, and 2, that Ram has to go to the forest for 14 years. So what happens is that Kaikai is found in the room. You had said? Dasharatha replies, yes, and I have promised to fulfill them. Kaikai asked the exact 2 boons that Mantarai had asked her to, or convinced her to ask. King Dasharatha was in shock and he was heartbroken and he collapsed. But since he had promised, he had to grant those 2 boons. So so he called Ram and then told Ram that he had to go to the forest. So Sita came with him and Lakshmana came with him to protect him. So everybody was in tears that they would have to see Ram, Sita, and Lakshmana leave to the forest. They followed him for miles until they couldn't see him anymore. Thank you. So before we go on, I'm going to ask a real quick quiz question. So who is the wife of King Janaka or the mother of Sita Devi? So the queen. Okay, anyone know? Okay, the answer is Sunayana. Okay. So next up we have Arnav talking about Kevat the boatman. Okay. So we have Kishan who can come in place.
So he's not prepared yet. Okay. Okay, that's fine. We'll actually make. This is actually a drama anyway. So now taking that as a break, Aishwarya, you want to sing something because we couldn't really get you would respond to something. Okay. Okay. Why don't you sing the song? Then we will prepare for the drama.
You can sing the song.
Whichever, that's fine. Okay. No. Yeah. Okay. But then you sing, that's fine. So I think only you will be singing. Okay. Okay, all right. Now, harmonium. Okay, so will that work? Okay, harmonium. Mega, are you listening? Okay, harmonium. Okay, mridanga. There you go. Ready? 1, 2, and go.
Jaya Raghunandana Jaya Siya Ram Jaya Raghunandana Jaya Siya Ram Baj man pyare Jaya Siya Ram Baj man pyare Jaya Siya Ram Jaya Raghunandana Jaya Siya Ram Nandana Jaya Siya Ram Baj man pyare Jaya Siya Ram Baj man pyare Jaya Siya Ram Adi Ram Anant hai Ram Sadjit aur Anant hai Ram Adi Ram Anant hai Ram Sadjit aur Anant hai Ram Jaya Raghunandana Jaya Siya Ram Baj man pyare Jaya Siya Ram Hanuman ki Swami Ram Deenan ke dukh hari Ram Jaya Raghunandana Jaya Siya Ram Baj man pyare Jaya Siya Ram Maryada Purushottam Ram Puran Brahma Sanatan Ram Jaya Raghunandana Jaya Siya Ram Baj man pyare Jaya Siya Ram Jaya Siya Ram Jai 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 Siya Ram Jai 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 Siya Ram Jai 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 Siya Ram Jaya Raghunandana Jaya Siya Ram Baj man pyare
going to? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Who is going to do? Okay. Okay. Keep going. Come. Just to say that we are going to have a drama. You know it's the drama.
Next, we're going to be having a mini drama depicting this scene.
Don't go to the drama. Just come back. Assemble there. Okay. So the same way as we practice. Yeah. We need to practice. Archita, you want to stand or maybe you want to stand? Nidhi? Why is Nidhi? Why is okay, then you come. Because I don't know where she is. Was he changing? Yeah, but now it's late already. How much time to change?
అది ఎట్లా స్ట్రీమ్ అవుట్లేదు
Okay, we cannot wait because see the time is running. Nidhi is there? Okay, come. Quick. Okay, this is the position. You know the position. You don't know. Lakshman here. Here. Oh, you guys are here.
We're here.
Yes. Here is there.
Gokul,
No. Gokul, you need not come for the practice. Yeah, but he doesn't know dialogue. Where? No, with him there's nothing. Okay, you can stand there then because he will come for anything. No recording, nothing. Okay, just stand here then. Okay, ma? Okay, so you are doing now? Alright. And then where is Kevat? Okay, so now I think during the drama I have to give them the practice. How is it?
That works.
Because does that work? Yes, sir. Okay, alright. Now I am going to, you just announce about the drama, what is it?
When Lord Sri Rama reached the forest with Sita Devi and Lakshmana, a tribal devotee of Lord Rama named Guha came running to meet him. When Guha heard about Rama's banishment, he wanted to take care of their stay with him. But Lord Rama refused because he had to cross the Ganga to get to the forest. One of Guha's boatmen, Kevat, was unloading people on the banks of the Ganga. Guha called Kevat to take the divine personalities across Mother Ganga. Kevat had a strange and amazing sentiment with Lord Ram. Please see this sweet and loving sentiment in this drama that we will
witness.
Okay. Alright, okay, so you guys are ready now? Okay, Kevat is there. Okay, alright. So now this one actually play. It will actually play, but it will come through the mic, through the camera only. Okay, so that will be fine.
1 second, Master.
Okay. Okay. Tell me when you are ready.
We're ready, okay, guys.
Ready?
Yeah, Master.
Okay. The thing is, audio is still going to come through here only.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay.
Master Ji, this camera is running continuously.
Continuously, yeah. That will fix that up.
Oh Lord, I am very sad to see you like this. Living in the forest will be very painful. Please come and live in my home.
Oh, sorry.
Guha, I always live in your heart. In fact, you are one of my brothers. Guha, because I have given my promise to fulfill my father's order, I have to live only in the forest.
You can do as you wish, my lord. But my heart is weeping. I'm so worried about Mother Sita Devi. After living in palaces, how can she live in the wild jungle?
We are so touched with your kindness and
There,
care.
talk there.
Also, we have Lakshman to protect us.
Don't worry, brother. We will be fine. I will take care of them.
My dear brother, now we have to go. Can you please arrange a boat for us to cross the river?
Yes, Lord. Oh, boatman! Gavin! Bring the boat here, quick!
Sure, sir. I am bringing it right now.
Slow, slow. Slow, still slow. Okay.
Oh Lord, it is you. Today, my desire to see you has been fulfilled. Oh my dear Kevin, I am so glad to see you.
Oh Lord, please get into the boat.
I have a small request. I want to wash the feet of my Lord. Please give me some time to do it.
No, no, no. Why don't you wash his feet after they get into the boat?
Please, Goha. I want to wash his feet before getting into my boat.
Fool! What difference does it make? They're standing here and let them first sit on your boat.
No, please. I want to wash his feet first and then let them get in.
You idiot! Why can't you wash while they're sitting?
Dear Guha, Kevat must be having a reason.
No, Lord. He's always like this. He is an idiot and has no brain.
Well, let me hear the reason from him. Dear Kevat, my boatman, may I ask you why? Oh Lord, I have a big problem. Your foot just touched a stone, and that stone turned into a woman named Ahalia.
Yes, but how does it matter here?
I am a very poor boatman, just with the little income I am making my life's ends meet.
So what is your point, idiot?
Oh Lord, that was one piece of stone that turned into a girl. But my boat is made of so many pieces. Yes, so if the dusts from your lotus feet fall on all these pieces, and if they all turn into so many girls, how can I pay for their marriages? Guha, did you see his point? You called him idiot? Also, if every piece of this boat turns into a girl, my boat will be gone. And I don't have the money to get another boat. So, Lord, please let me wash your feet before you step into my boat. Sure, as per your wish, my dear Kevin. My dear Kevin, I am so touched by your affection.
Lord Ram, Sita Devi, and Lakshmi all now get into the boat. Kevat will rowing the boat very gently and pushing the other side of the Ganges. So now the dialogue starts.
Oh Lord, you can get down now.
Thank you, brother.
Oh Lord, please give this earring to the boatman for his service. Dear brother Kevat, for your service, here is a small payment. Please accept this. No, Lord, I cannot accept this from you. Why not? Because people of the same profession do not charge each other for their services. What do you mean, Kevat? A barber never accepts payment when he gives a haircut to a barber. Even a washerman never charges a fellow washerman. Brother, how can you and I be of the same profession? You are a boatman and I am... Lord, both of us do the same work. I ferry people from this shore of the Ganges to the other. You ferry people across the ocean of samsara. That is very true. How can I then accept payment from you, Lord? I don't want anything. But I do have a request, Lord. What is it, Kevat? As I have made you to cross this river today, when my time comes,
Please take me to cross the Sansar Sagar. That would be a return to me, Lord.
You are my very dear. For this service and love for me, you will surely come to me, Kevat. Oh Lord, your devotees are not just sweet, they are special too.
That you see. All right. Okay, yeah. Now you go. Yeah, you go. Yeah. Okay, come. Yeah, everybody. Okay. Silence. Okay, continue. Yeah.
Let us all act smartly, like this expert ferryman. Let us all perform devotional services unto Supreme Lord Hari. That way, reaching the ultimate perfection in life would be assured. Always chant. Please chant with me one round. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, oh yeah, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you. I asked them. I think you all know what I meant.
I don't.
Okay, Hare Krishna. Did you see that? Only thing I need to do is write the script and then give it to these children. They will take it. We did hardly just a little one practice or something like that. That's all we could do. So, but they did, yeah, they did pretty good. Let us give a big applause for the sweet drama. Beautiful. Yes. Okay, so Neha, you want? Neha? Okay. Yeah, I have to see our regular slide. Okay, so we were on 19. So next one will be 19. Good enough? Yeah.
Next we have Kishan talking about Chitrakoot.
Chitrakoot was the first place where Rama, Sita Devi and Lakshman landed. Chitrakoot's spiritual legacy stretches back into the legendary ages. Chitrakoot has deep forest and was very beautiful. King Dasarath could not bear the separation of Rama, newly married to Sita Devi and Lakshman. Heartbroken due to extreme pain of sorrow, he left the body. It was a very big shock to all citizens. His extreme pain of separation was caused by a past karma he has done. Here's the story of Shravan Kumar.
Before we continue, I'd like to ask a quick question just to see how much y'all remember. Who is Kevin?
The boatman.
Very nice. Next we're going to be having...
Really hard question.
Next we're going to be having Daksha talk about Shravan Kumar.
The story of This is the right foot.
Look at the camera.
So what was the story of Shravan Kumar? Shravan Kumar was a small boy with two blind parents. He used to carry them with a stick and two baskets with food, water, and clothes. He carried them to sacred pilgrimage places. One time, when Shravan Kumar was taking his parents to a sacred pilgrimage place, they suddenly got very thirsty. They asked Shravan Kumar if he could go get them some water. Shravan Kumar said, "Wait here, I'll get some water for you." And at the same time, King Dasharatha was hunting. He was a very good hunter. When he heard a noise, he could shoot the arrow right away in that direction. So when Shravan Kumar was going to get water, King Dashratha heard the noise as an animal drinking water. So he shot the arrow, and when he went to see what he shot, he was very shocked. He saw a dead boy instead of an animal. As Shravan Kumar was dying, he asked King Dashratha to go get water for his blind parents. King Dashratha went to get the water to his blind parents, and King Dashratha told Shravan Kumar's parents what actually happened. And Shravan Kumar's parents cursed King Dashratha, saying that he will die the same way of losing his son.
That's it? Good. Damodar?
Now we have Damodar talking about Bharat taking Ram's footwear.
No, it was Damodar on the sheet.
On the sheet.
This is the previous photo. Previous slide is Damodar.
Oh yeah, sorry. Now we have Gokul Damodar talking about Bharat coming to see Ram.
Here you go. Okay. Look at there and the top. Keep the mic close. Go ahead.
Bharat and Rama were brothers. Rama went to the forest. Bharat went to take Rama back to the kingdom. This was because King Dashratha had died. When everybody had heard that King Dashratha had died, they were shocked.
That's all? Okay, wonderful. Good. Good job. Good. Very good.
Next we have Gokul.
Bharat came to see Lord
Camera, you are kicking the camera. Just stand there. Okay, very good. Good. Yeah.
Vasudeva came to see Lord Ram. He told sad news that King Dasharatha had died. Lord Ram, Lakshman and Sita Devi were disappointed. So Bharat said Lord Ram to be the king. But Lord Ram said that he had to stay in the forest for 14 days.
14 years.
14 years.
14 days will be fun, it will be candy. Keep going.
But Bharat said Lord Ram to become the king. He begged Lord Ram so much.
Very good.
But what did Ram say?
Ram said no.
Okay. So then what did Bharat do?
Bharat said him to give him his padukas.
There you go. Okay.
So the padukas were the king until Ram returned.
Still, he wanted 4 slides. Okay, only one done. Okay, Bharat, okay, now. So what did you do again? He actually used, took the...
Lakshman,
yeah.
Bharat went
to place the footwear on the throne. Bharat said, if Ram doesn't return, he's going to jump into the fire and kill himself.
Okay, next one.
Lord Ram, Lakshman and Sita,
Perform the rituals.
they performed the ritual.
That is important. Okay. And then what did they do after that?
They built a hut in Panchavati forest.
Okay.
Sita picked fruits, vegetables and flowers. She waited for Ram and Lakshman to eat. Then she ate.
Now? Yeah. Okay. That is good.
One more.
All right. Next one is the bhajan. Oh, yeah, you said.
Next, we're going to be having Anupama singing a bhajan.
You know. Okay. Ready? Harmonium? Adanga? Kartal?
मेरे मन में ही राम, मेरे तन में ही राम, मन में ही राम, मेरे तन में ही राम, रोम रोम में समाया तेरा नाम रे, मेरे सांसों में तेरा ही नाम रे, रोम रोम में समाया तेरा नाम रे, सांसों में तेरा ही नाम रे, मेरे मन में ही राम, मेरे तन में ही राम, जैसे चंदा में राम, जैसे सूरज में राम, जैसे चंदा में राम, जैसे सूरज में राम, अंबर तारों में समाया तेरा नाम रे, मेरी सांसों में तेरा ही नाम रे, अंबर तारों में समाया तेरा नाम रे, मेरी सांसों में तेरा ही नाम रे, मेरे मन में ही राम, मेरे तन में ही राम, रोम रोम में समाया तेरा नाम रे, मेरी सांसों में तेरा ही नाम रे, जैसे बरनी के राम, जैसे मीरा के श्याम, बरनी के राम, जैसे मीरा के श्याम, नर नारी में समाया तेरा नाम रे, मेरी सांसों में तेरा ही नाम रे, नर नारी में समाया तेरा नाम रे, मेरी सांसों में तेरा ही नाम रे, मेरे मन में ही राम, मेरे तन में ही राम, रोम रोम में समाया तेरा नाम रे, मेरी सांसों में तेरा ही नाम रे, जैसे गंगा में राम, जैसे यमुना में श्याम, गंगा में राम, जैसे यमुना में श्याम, कण कण में समाया तेरा नाम रे, मेरी सांसों में तेरा ही नाम रे, कण कण में समाया तेरा नाम रे, मेरी सांसों में तेरा ही नाम रे, मेरे मन में ही राम, मेरे तन में ही राम, रोम रोम में समाया तेरा नाम रे, मेरी सासू में तेरा ही नाम रे, मेरी सासू में तेरा ही नाम रे. So now we have Jivika talking about Shurpanakha.
Here you go. Come on. Okay. Right. Yeah. Stand here. Here you go. Okay. Good. 1, 2, yeah. Go.
Lord Rama, Sita Devi and Lakshmana were in forest. There came a demon Rakshasi called Shurpanakha. She wanted to marry Rama. Hearing this, Lakshmana cut her nose.
So that means anybody who wants to marry anybody. Okay, there you go. Next one.
Shurpanakha got very angry and ran to her brother.
So who was the name of the brother?
Ravana.
Very good.
She told how her nose got cut off. Ravana got very angry.
So she wanted to take it. Okay, yeah, she got really angry. Very good. Good job. Good job. Very nice. Good job. That was a slide.
Next we have Kishan talking about the kidnappers.
Don't read the notes.
Ravana decided to take revenge on Lord Rama. Shurpanakha also told Rama that he had a beautiful wife. Ravana wanted to kidnap Sita Devi so he could make her his wife. Ravana was thinking about how to get Sita Devi kidnapped. He went and asked his uncle Mirichi. Mirichi was a cruel and cunning advisor of Ravana. He told him that he would become a beautiful deer and run across where Sita Devi and Rama were sitting. Then Sita Devi would ask Ram to get him, and then Ravana could kidnap Sita Devi. That was the plan.
Right. Next, we're going to be having Neha talk about the golden deer.
Golden deer.
Sita Devi saw the golden deer and asked Rama to get the deer for her. Rama went after the deer and shot the deer with an arrow. When he got the deer, while the deer was dying, it made a noise. "Oh Lakshman, come save me, come help me." Hearing that, Sita Devi told Lakshman to go look for Lord Ram. Lakshman told Sita Devi that Lord Ram would be okay, but Sita Devi forced Lakshman to go after Ram. Lakshman drew a fire line around Sita Devi. Taking that as a chance, Ravana disguised as a sage and went to ask for Bhiksha. Ravana knew that if he crossed the line, he would burn, so he asked Sita Devi to come outside the line and give him Bhiksha. Ravana then kidnapped Sita Devi and took her into his chariot, while Sita Devi dropped all her ornaments, which were later found by Sugriva in Kishkinda.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Next up, we have Meda talking about Ravana kidnapping Sita Devi.
No, actually, you will be talking about Not real.
Okay, not, yeah, why not the real Sita? Was the Sita Devi that Ravana kidnapped actually the real Sita Devi? No. In Kuma Purana, it is written that Sita Devi was taken by Agni Deva, and Agni Deva brought a Maya Sita. But who was this Maya Sita? This Maya Sita was goddess Padmavati, another form of Lakshmi. In the previous birth of goddess Padmavati, she was known as Vedavati, and Ravana also tried to abduct her. But she escaped and cursed Ravana and told him that she would kill him. Then Vedavati, since she touched Ravana, she was touched by Ravana. She went to Agni, and she was cared for by Agni Deva's wife. And in the Srinivasa Kalyanam relating to Tirupati's history, this is the same goddess Padmavati. So, Jadayu was a divine bird who lived near where Sita, Ram, and Lakshmana were living. He saw Sita being abducted and went to help her. But Jadayu's strength was no match compared to Ravana's. Jadayu did all he could, but Ravana cut his wing and he fell to the ground. And Ravana continued on to Lanka. After Lord Rama and Lakshman came back from the hunting of the golden deer, the demon Maricha, they were not able to find Sita Devi at the hut, so they became in a panic. They were crying and even asking the trees and creepers. But then they saw Jadayu holding on to his life just to tell Rama the incident that happened. After Jadayu told what happened about Sita Devi, he died on Rama's lap and Rama gave him moksha. Oh yeah, I'm doing the budget.
What is the budget? Yeah. Kaushalya. Okay. Ready?
This way.
Okay. Ready? We need a lot of chorus. Okay. All right. So I know, right? Lot of chorus. 1, 2, and go.
Kausalya Supraja Ramachandra Kausalya Supraja Ramachandra Sita Manohara Raghavendra Sita Manohara Raghavendra Kausalya Supraja Ramachandra Kausalya Supraja Ramachandra Sita Manohara Raghavendra Sita Manohara Raghavendra Deena Dayala Paripurna Kripala Deena Dayala Paripurna Kripala Jai Jai Bhakta Mandara Raghavendra Jai Jai Bhakta Mandara Raghavendra Kausalya Supraja Ramachandra Kausalya Supraja Ramachandra Sita Manohara Raghavendra Sita Manohara Raghavendra Ananda Sagara Muralidhara Ananda Sagara Muralidhara Neelambari Radhe Shyama Venu Gopala Neelambari Radhe Shyama Venu Gopala Kausalya Supraja Ramachandra Kausalya Supraja Ramachandra Sita Manohara Raghavendra Sita Manohara Raghavendra Nanda Yashoda Nanda Kishora Yashoda Nanda Kishora Jai Jai Gokul
Okay, so already the wire is really going this way. So another child, when it comes, you do the opposite way, okay? It will be fine.
Next we have Manaswini talking about Sabari.
I just made some small change. Picture only, no problem.
Sabari was a great devotee of Lord Ram. One day, her guru sage Matanga told her that Lord Ram himself would come to visit her. Hearing this, she prepared for Lord Ram's coming. Every day, she would pick berries and taste them to see if they were sweet or sour. She would keep the sour ones in a basket and throw away. She would keep the sweet ones in a basket and throw away the sour ones. She decorated her house full of big, beautiful flowers. She also prepared water to wash Lord Ram's feet and for him to drink. One day, just like Sage Matanga told her, Lord Ram came to visit her. As soon as she saw him, she was very happy and immediately washed his feet and welcomed Lord Ram and Lakshmana in. As soon as they came in, she gave Lord Ram the berries that she had picked and the water. Lakshmana was very surprised to see how Lord Ram was eating the berries that Sabari had already bitten into. Rama was eating these berries because of how much love and devotion Sabari was giving them with. Ram gave Lakshman some berries to eat, but Lakshman did not eat them, seeing them as impure. After some time, it was time for Lord Ram to go. Sabari happily said goodbye and Lord Ram left.
Okay, in fact, there are 2 slides for you, so that you said already. Yes, okay, who is the announcer?
Next, we're going to have Nidhi talking about Lord Rama meeting Hanuman and Sugriva.
Okay, now the interesting things are coming.
Yeah.
All right, Hanuman is coming now. Okay, good.
Sabri came to know that Sita Devi was abducted by Ravana. She told Lord Ram and Lakshman about Hanuman and Sugriva. And a lot of Varna monkeys she knew who could help.
Okay, how many monkeys were there? So many.
She arranged Lord Ram and Lakshman to meet Hanuman and Sugriva.
Okay, you have more slides, right? Okay, there you go. Yeah. So they will cross.
Hanuman and Sugriva were close friends and devotees of Lord Ram. Hanuman was assigned the task of searching Sita Devi in the south. Lord Ram also gave his ring to Hanuman for identity for Sita.
Okay, yeah, so he gave the ring to Hanuman so that, when he is going to find Sita Devi, he can show that this is coming from Lord Ram. Yes, okay, good. Yeah. One more slide you have, right? Isn't it? No? Done? Yeah.
Sugriva also had a brother named Vali. Vali and Sugriva were always fighting as Vali abducted the wife of Sugriva.
So the whole Ramayana is one stealing another wife.
Sugriva wanted Lord Ram to help and kill Vali. But Vali had a boon that whoever killed Vali
will get half the strength.
Will get half of their strength go to Vali. So
nobody can win.
So Lord Ram killed Vali behind, shot an arrow behind a tree.
Yeah, okay, good, very good. Yeah, very good. Yeah, this is the first time you are narrating, right? Very good done, very good, very good.
Now we have Janvi singing Biology Minute.
See? Yeah. Okay. Is it okay for the camera? Good. Coming to
पायो जी मैंने राम रतन धन 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 पायो जी मैंने वत्सु अमोलिका दी मेरे सतगुरु वत्सु अमोलिका दी मेरे सतगुरु कृपा कर अपनायो पायो जी मैंने कृपा कर अपनायो पायो जी मैंने राम रतन धन पायो जी मैंने राम रतन धन पायो जन्म जन्म की पूंजी गाई जन्म जन्म की पूंजी गाई जग में सभी को पायो जी मैंने जग में सभी को पायो जी मैंने राम रतन धन पायो जी मैंने राम रतन धन पायो कंचन कूटे चोरन लूटे कंचन कूटे चोरन लूटे दिन दिन भरत समायो पायो जी मैंने दिन दिन भरत समायो पायो जी मैंने राम रतन धन पायो जी मैंने राम रतन धन पायो जी मैंने सत की नाम केवती सतगुरु सत की नाम सतगुरु बाबा सागर तरवायो पायो जी मैंने बाबा सागर तरवायो पायो जी मैंने राम रतन धन पायो जी मैंने राम रतन धन पायो मीरा के प्रभु गिरिधर नागर मीरा के प्रभु गिरिधर नागर हरस हरस जस गायो पायो जी मैंने हरस हरस जस गायो पायो जी मैंने राम रतन धन 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 पायो
Good. Yeah. Who is around next?
Next, we have Pushpit talking about Hanuman jumping to
All right, Hanuman again. Beautiful. Okay, good. So you have two slides, okay? This one and the other one, right?
So, Hanuman's friends were reminding him about his boon that he could fly. He had forgotten that he could fly because when he was little, he had eaten the moon thinking that it was a fruit and had not taken the sun and not taken it out. The gods cursed him that he would forget that he could fly until somebody had reminded him. And so his friends reminded him and he took Sri Ram's name and took off. He first met Mountain Menak. Mountain Menak said that he got there because the son of the wind, Hanuman's father, had once helped him. And Mountain Menak wanted to give him a rest for a while. Hanuman said no because he said that he had to fulfill Sri Ram's wish first. Hanuman
gets into the mouth of Sursa. Sursa wanted to eat Hanuman. She said that the gods had sent her a very healthy meal. She said that he had to go in her mouth because Dharma. So Hanuman went in her mouth and also came out. He had gotten into her mouth, and so he had fulfilled his Dharma. And so he went past her. And he landed in Lanka. When he landed in Lanka, he met Lankini, the guardian and protector of Lanka. She said that she was gonna kill him. He said no and killed her.
Good job, sir. Good job. Very good. Nice narration. This is good. Very lively. Oh, thanks for taking care of some of the coin. Good.
Before we continue, I'm going to ask you guys a quick question. Who is the wife of Lakshman? Very nice. Next we have Tejas talking about Hanuman finding Sita Devi in the garden.
So Hanuman was looking around Lanka to find Sita Devi, and then he went to the garden of Ravana or Ashokavana, and then he saw Sita Devi surrounded by many maidservants. After seeing her, he immediately knew it was her. But he did not want the maidservants to know that he was there. So he chanted Lord Rama's name, and then all the maidservants fell asleep. Then Hanuman approached Sita Devi and gave his obeisances. Then he told her who he was, and then Sita Devi became very happy. So Sita Devi knew who he was. Hanuman gave the ring that Lord Rama gave him to give her, and then Sita Devi touched the ring in her eyes. Then she gave her ring to give to Hanuman to give to Lord Rama, so he knew that Hanuman had found her. Hanuman offered to take her back, but she said it would only be proper if Lord Ram came and to take her back.
Yes, sir? Okay. Wonderful. Good, good. Very good.
Now we have Saket talking about Hanuman being caught by Ravana.
Okay, you want some really humor, okay? Alright. I think that's 2 3 slides, right? Okay, yeah, okay. You control it.
So, Ravana's men...
Okay, now the story is coming, okay? Hanuman story. Okay, good. Go.
So, Ravana's men, guards, somehow found out that Hanuman was in Lanka.
You don't have to see this.
So, the guards went to find Hanuman, and it's not really easy catching a big monkey like Hanuman. So it took a while, and then Hanuman eventually surrendered in order to teach Ravana a lesson, and the guards brought Hanuman into Ravana's palace. So in order to assert his dominance over Hanuman, Ravana didn't give Hanuman a chair, and Ravana sat in his big king's chair, laughing at Hanuman. And then throne, yeah. And then Hanuman was like, "Ha, psych," and then he made a bunch of coils with his tail, and eventually sat to be higher than Ravana. And then Ravana felt really insulted by it, and he ordered his guards to light Hanuman's tail on fire. Hanuman took this as the perfect opportunity to burn Lanka, and he just ran around, I'm guessing on the rooftops, and burned all the buildings, and then went into the ocean or sea to take out the fire from his tail. And then Hanuman went back to Ram, and Hanuman told the entire story of meeting Sita and burning up Lanka, and Ram was very pleased, and they embraced, and then they're like, hey, we should get to Lanka, so we should probably build a bridge.
Let's go. Yeah! Very good. Very good. Okay.
Next we have Shrish.
Okay.
Talking about
So some words like idiot, fools are not allowed. Okay. Others.
This is gonna be really bad.
Really bad, I know. Okay. Yeah. Okay, well, yeah. You just.
Lord Ram wanted to get help, so he went to the ocean to meet Varuna, but he did not.
Louder.
Lord Ram. Okay, Lord Ram wanted to build a bridge similar to Donald Trump building a wall. So he went.
What? You said Donald Trump is building a wall? Oh, I see. Okay. Got it.
We'll take everybody. So he's gonna make someone else pay for it. So he goes to this guy, not Mexico. And then he asked him.
You are on live, by the way.
Yes, I know.
Trump is also maybe listening.
Hello, Donald Trump.
Go ahead.
Okay. I love this. Is an analogy. Okay, so he asked him, and then but he doesn't respond. Typical person. So then he gets his arrow and starts drawing it, and then he comes out of the water and tells him that you have to get Neela and Nala to help you build the bridge. Okay. Now this is a typical sibling story. So Vibhishana is Ravana's brother, and so he says kidnapping people is bad, which is true, and so he asks him to return Sita, but he says no, and so they fight. Typical sibling again, and then he leaves and he goes to Hanuman. He tells Hanuman he wants to join Rama's side, but Hanuman's like no. And then Rama comes and he says, what does he say? Oh yeah, he says you can come because he saw his kind heart. Okay, now the wall analogy comes together to the bridge. Okay, so as you can see, the foreigners are building the bridge. Like this is monkeys, but to Donald Trump it's Mexicans. But yeah. So I have to make my analogies to make this make sense. Okay. So there's also squirrels, but they help too, like Canada. But okay, so they all help build the bridge.
That is basic.
Okay, so they all help build the wall. I mean, not wall. I mean bridge. They build the bridge. Okay. They all build the bridge, and so they write Rama's name on the stones, and they put it, and then they build the bridge. Okay. I was just wondering what they're looking at. Okay, and then the fighting started because Donald Trump was I don't know. Okay, similar to Donald Trump abusing Kim Jong-un. Okay, so they started fighting again.
This is a modern Ramayana.
Yes.
Politics.
Okay, so they started fighting. It was very intense, and they were both equally powerful, so it took a long time.
You're done? Good done. This is best one.
Okay. I have a question. What are you talking about? Ramayana or politics?
Yeah, bring humor.
Before we continue, I'd just like to ask a quiz question. Do you guys have a problem with that?
Yes! Yes, we do.
Too bad. Well, too bad.
Who advised Sanjeevani herb for Lakshman? Very nice. Next we have Anirban coming to talk about the Sanjeevani herb.
All right, Anirban, good.
In the war, Lakshmana got shot by an arrow from Ravana's son called Meghanath. Lakshmana fell down unconscious. Rama was worried. Rama was wondering how to bring Lakshmana's life back. Then a medicine man said, there's a herb called Sanjeevani, and Lord Rama instructed Hanuman to get the herb.
Very good. Good job. See, this is good. This is very nice. Okay, so here comes another.
Next we have Akshita talking about Hanuman bringing the herb.
Sorry. Very. Yeah. Sanvi, you are going to be singing when the coronation, okay? That Sitaram Kalyanam. Go ahead, yeah. Go.
Hanuman needed to get a medicine.
Yeah, look here, look there.
Hanuman needed to get a medicine from a faraway mountain, so he flew to the mountain. But the thing is, he forgot the name of the herb. So instead of wasting that time, he just took the whole mountain to where he needed it.
Very easy, right? Very easy. Wow.
After all, Lord Ravana's
Look at the camera.
After all, Lord Ravana's sons and warriors were killed. Lord Ravana himself came to fight with Lord Rama. Lord Rama did not know Ravana could not be killed. So whenever he shot arrows at Ravana's body parts, they all grew back.
Yeah. That's it? Okay. Very good. Okay, so it is very easy, alright? So suppose mom actually ask you to buy something from Walmart and you forgot, you bring the whole Walmart. Very easy. So problem solved.
Next we have John talking about Ravana's death.
Okay, so as Akshita just said, Ram kept shooting Ravana, and Ravana kept growing back body parts. So they kept going back and forth. And then Lord Ram remembered the secret thing that Vibhishana had told him, that if he shot Ravana in his navel, then he would die. So he did exactly that, and then Ravana was finally killed after all this fighting. Thank you.
Now we have Yashika coming to talk about the end of the war and Ram's victory.
Okay, Sanvi, you be ready? Sanvi, I am going to ask you to sing for soon. Be ready. Yeah, go ahead.
After winning the war, Lord Ram leaves Lanka and he goes back to Ayodhya in the Pushpaka Vimana with Sita Devi, Lakshmana, and all the Vanaras and Hanuman. The day that Lord Rama returned to Ayodhya is Deepavali, and we continue to celebrate that today because that day the entire Ayodhya decorated their city with lights to celebrate Lord Rama's return. So when Lord Rama returned, he went to pay his obeisances to his elders, and to everyone's surprise, he went to Kaikeyi first. And this is because he wouldn't have Kaikeyi was the one who banished him, so if she hadn't done so, he would have never gotten the opportunity to kill Ravana and save the world from his wrath.
Yeah, there would not have been any Ramayana even.
No entertainment.
Yeah, there you go.
So then, Lord Rama is coronated as the king of Ayodhya, and it's an elaborate ceremony, and gifts are given to all. Sita Devi gives Hanuman her pearl necklace, and upon receiving it, Hanuman bites off each of the pearls and breaks it and looks inside. And when asked why he's doing so, he says that he's looking to see if Lord Rama is inside the pearls, and if he's not, then it's of no value to him. And then he's asked if Lord Rama is in him, and then he tears open his chest to show Lord Rama and Sita Devi in his heart.
Yeah, you sing and after that. Okay, so here is a bhajan and then we have
Shri Ramachandra Kripalu Bhajaman Harana Bhava Vayadarunam Navakanja Lochana Kanja Mukhakara Kanja Pada Kanjarunam Shri Ramachandra Kripalu Bhajaman Harana Bhava Vayadarunam Navakanja Lochana Kanja Mukhakara Kanja Pada Kanjarunam Shri Ram Shri Ram Kandarpa Aganidamita Chavi Lavanilani Sundaram Kandarpa Aganidamita Chavi Lavanilani Sundaram Patapita Mana Hotalita Ruchi Suchi Nomi Janaka Sudavaram Patapita Mana Hotalita Ruchi Suchi Nomi Janaka Sudavaram Shri Ramachandra Kripalu Bhajaman Harana Bhava Vayadarunam Navakanja Lochana Kanja Mukhakara Kanja Pada Kanjarunam Shri Ram Shri Ram Bhajanina Bandhurinisha Danavadaityam Shanikam Bhajanina Bandhurinisha Danavadaityam Shanikam Raghunam Nanandakanda Kaushala Chandadhasha Ratanandanam Raghunam Nanandakanda Kaushala Chandadhasha Ratanandanam Shri Ramachandra Kripalu Bhajaman Harana Bhava Vayadarunam Navakanja Lochana Kanja Mukhakara Kanja Pada Kanjarunam Shri Ram Shri Ram Sira Mukhuta He Ram.
Now we have just almost over, and because before we really, because now we are going to have prasadam soon, right? There are two things that happens before prasadam. What are they? Yeah? Which one? No. Some event. Kalyanam. There you go. Kalyanam, right? If there is a marriage function, there will be a. All right. And also here there is a Pattabhishekam, but marriage is actually more predominant because marriage means there will be really fantastic. So we are actually going to have just singing about the marriage between Lord Ram and Sita Devi, and I would like to recall Sanvi to sing the the Kalyanam, right? The Sita, yeah, okay. I remember she sang long time back.
సీతారాముల కళ్యాణము చూడమురారండి శ్రీ సీతారాముల కళ్యాణము చూడమురారండి చూచువారలకు చూడముచ్చటగా పుణ్య పురుషులకు ధన్య భాగ్యమట చూచువారలకు చూడముచ్చటగా పుణ్య పురుషులకు ధన్య భాగ్యమ భక్తి యుక్తులకు ముక్తి పదమట భక్తి యుక్తులకు ముక్తి పదమట సురులను మునులను చూడవచ్చుడట కళ్యాణం చూడమురారండి శ్రీ సీతారాముల కళ్యాణము చూడమురారండి దుర్జన కోటిని దర్పమడంజన సజ్జన కోటిని సంరక్షింపగా దుర్జన కోటిని దర్పమడంజన సజ్జన కోటిని సంరక్షింపగా దారుని శాంతిని స్థాపన చేయగా దారుని శాంతిని స్థాపన చేయగా నరుడై పుట్టిన పురుషోత్తముని కళ్యాణము చూడమురారండి శ్రీ సీతారాముల కళ్యాణము చూడమురారండి.
Beautiful. So now you all must be hungry? Yeah? Okay. All right. Just last one. Because no spiritual, no spiritual program actually complete without what? There are three things. Shravanam, I really talked a little bit about. You all heard about the Ramayana. Shravanam is good. Kirtanam you did. Now, we have to really finish with the Nama Sankirtan. That Nama Sankirtan is yet to do, right? Okay. Pull a tune from the list. By the way, before that, I have a small announcement. In the Janmashtami, our Vadya group, the Vadya performance is going to be in the prime time now. We are going to select 4 of them. For like maybe 5 minutes or something. 20 minutes is really going to be allocated only for your Vadya. Alright? Okay, Mridanga, ready? Okay, alright, Abhi, ready? Ready, ma? Okay, good. Pull a tune. Go for it. Okay, who is? Okay, now singer. And go for it. Lead and then you can give to you can actually alternate. Okay? No, I have one more mic. One more mic is there now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, take the mic. Yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll let you. And in the Vadya, it's going to be like this. There will be 4. Each one will be leading the whole thing. Not like back and forth. Full, completely. That way, you have to go with the lower, higher pitch, everything. You will be able to handle. Okay, go for it, and then we will go for that. 1. Okay, go for it.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Now we will take complete because there are so much of historical evidence about so many things. Not only the bridge that that Anupama was actually talking about. But look at here, this is, okay, maybe it's not that clear, but you know, this is actually the destroyed palace. That, remember, like when Saket was describing, that the Hanuman, you know, he went over and they destroyed so many places. There are so many places actually you can still see in Sri Lanka. This is one of them, and it's actually destroyed. Then this place is called actually Sita Kotua. This is exactly the same place where Sita Devi was really kept by Ravana, because Ravana cannot touch because of, you know, some curse. That means unless the, you know, the girl actually agrees, you know, if he touches, finished, he'll be immediately killed. Okay, so he really kept this, you know, in this place, and this is actually a famous tourist place, and still you can go. And also you really have this Janaki temple, that is a Janakapur. This is in Nepal. So where King Janaka was, you know, and remember the story that they were actually talking about, you know, how they really got Sita Devi from earth. And then at the end, of course, we didn't really cover that. Maybe next year we should do Lavakusha. Lavakusha is so interesting. Actually, Prabhu is also recommending, but you know, I didn't have that much time. I think, right, that's another part. You will have fun. You know, it's really amazingly good. So we can do that also. Okay. So now, okay, thank you so much for first of all the children who really took it very nicely. I will tell you, you are really very fortunate. If you really go to India, for example, they, you know, what they really know is about all the cinema stars and all these nonsense things. That's basically what they will know. But you are gifted because Lord has arranged you to be in a place where every week we have opportunity to really what? Shravanam, Kirtanam, Smaranam. So these are the three things. So that's exactly what you are doing. So you are very, very fortunate. Keep that, keep the dedication. One day you will really see the direct darshan of Lord. Okay? But for that, what you should do? Chant. Right? Chant and chant and chant. Yes, automatically things will, you know, all your dirt, everything will actually get cleared. Okay? Chant. Okay? And special thank to the parents who really supported, and to really for the children to really make this thing to work. Memorized. I mean, this is amazing. Unlike the previous one. Remember, you know, see our children are, I will tell you, there are jewels, okay? Whatever you do, there are jewels. Amazingly good. Okay? Huh?
Good job.
No, I really preferred your type of, you know, the presentation was very good, very good, very nice. Very good.
You are superficial jewel.
Yeah, because those, you know, that kind of intellect is something that, you know, not everyone can really put that. Very nice. I really like that. Very good. And then what is the other one again? Okay, all the MCs, you know, are the nicely coordinated with the quiz and everything. So there I ran the show. Actually, eventually, this is what I was really targeting. You know, the planning is only for that little Harikatha. Probably, you know, I can probably talk something from whatever, you know, I heard from Gurudev. But otherwise, you have so much of knowledge. You should be able to really contribute. You should really take over and run this Gokul Bhajan by children, for the children. And what is the thing that he talked about, the 4 people, 5 people, what is the other one? Anyway, whatever it is. So you should really run everything by yourself. Okay? And then also most importantly, the cruise. Remember today, you know, see, it's all you know, live streamed. And the beauty is that small, this box. I will tell you, so many cameras which are able to, you know, you can mix it the way you really want, not like you just put a thing and monotonous. No, it's dynamically so many things and texting and so many things. that is Srini helped that, and also the camera. Okay, so where is okay, alright, so thanks to everyone who really operated the cameras and everything. And the sound and audio video today, actually I didn't have to do anything because I was really trying to give at least one practice. You know? Then everything was actually taken care. Very nice. Thank you. Thanks for the prasadam. Now okay, I have little announcements and then that's it.
And big thanks to Masterji. Without him, there's nothing to do. Saket, you have a question?
No, I have something to say.
Yeah, it's coming. Yeah, I have a slide.
What was
No, coming. Yeah, you come and stand here. I'll quickly. Okay, so that was done. And I have quick announcements. Okay, no classes for this Friday, March 30th and Friday, April 6th. Why? Because of the spring break. Yeah, spring break, that's our one. And also probably camping, but I don't know about the weather. We have to see. Okay, April 6th, because on the 7th we are going for the picnic to the. No, I have a slide. Wait. I'll go through. So anyway, so these two weeks we don't have. Okay, camping starts on March 30th, 6 p.m. ends on Sunday, April 1st. But the weather permitting, I think the weather is on the 29th is very good, 72 or something, 76 degrees it really goes up. Next day, it's dropping to 57 or something. So we have to really see. Because the thing is, without outing to the forest and then going all over hiking and everything, so it's not going to be that big of a fun.
How many people are coming?
Yeah, okay, now it's, yeah. Let us know because, okay, basically, okay, how many are interested by the way? Oh, okay. Okay.
I don't want to make Daksha feel left out because she has to.
Yeah, she's, oh yeah. Okay, good, that's good. Very good, okay. Very good, okay, so now we'll wait for the thing and also overnight stay or daytime, that is something that you can work on. Daytime, anybody's coming daytime? Or everybody is only staying? Okay, alright, okay, good. If you have, let me know because we are planning to take this drama what you did. Okay, and that's another one. Very nice that you really, probably just one practice, everything that you went through. Let us give a big applause for those who really acted on the drama. It's amazing. So what you can do is, because you are all coming, you can take the drama, put a green screen, you act again there, and it will be made as a video, and then we have a video producer now lining up. Actually, you won't believe, his mom bought a $2,700 MacBook Pro, and also bought the Final Cut Pro which I am using, and he is now going to take care of the video production. That relieves a lot for me. Okay, so this is. Okay, so he is learning. I will tell you, I have found out something about him. He is underutilized. Okay, if you are, it is like the Alauddin and there's a thing, right? Remember one? You have to keep on giving the work to the monster. Other way, you keep on giving. What was that, ma? Yeah. I see. Whatever you say, that is fine. So yeah, so he is going to really help me a lot. So now the things are going there. That is why. Because he's now going to take some of the video recording, this and there. So slowly he's actually getting into that. So now anyone who really wants to do this kind of service, please let me know. I have so much of work. Because after the camp, we have few days available, who can actually come and then help me. Because connect to Krishna is not at all connecting because so many things I am dragging here and there. See, it's only when Gurudev is actually beats. Then everything happens. Like in the Bhakti base, yeah, he was behind. So that is there. So here nobody is behind. Okay, only I am behind. Okay, so absence times, okay, parents come, that's fine. Okay, parents. So now, looks like it's not that bad, right? One family is going to stay with us, right? If we have the camping. Okay. So maybe one more family, if anyone comes, that is fine. I think we should be able to manage. Okay. Anyway, so we'll work that out for the detail. Once you really guys, give the name after the program, just give the name. So then we'll actually work on the talk. Okay. All right. Bear Island picnic Saturday, April 7th. Again, weather permitting. Hopefully the weather is good because even if it's raining, we cannot make it. Okay. So it's very sensitive because we are out. So there is only one ferry. So shuttling back and forth every 1 hour. So 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, and then we will be having our lunch. Planning to have the lunch at maybe 12 to 12:30. So if you are not going to make any of this ferry, this is gone. I will tell you, 10:30, 11:30 is going to be so many people will be coming because the season is opening up, and it's a very small ferry. Don't think that it is like a big ship you are going from no, nothing like that. yeah. Okay, very small. So understand that. But if you are not able to make it, I cannot do anything. So basically you are on your own. I am giving all the direction, and we are not going to really meet anywhere in between. Straight away the Bear Island picnic. Okay? Okay, how many are thinking of coming? Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, you got the idea. Okay, right. Okay, good, good. Volunteer, you give me how many hours you want? One signature, that's all. Yeah, that's all. Right? Okay. Okay, alright, that's good. Because this is going to be good. Very nice. Actually, clean beach. Very, very nice. Okay. Alright, hosting family is actually Nilima. Next hosting is April 13th. That will be Nilima and Kishore family.
No, that was this hosting.
Yeah. Today we'll support. Okay. Then supporting family is Pranati and Giri Babu family. Okay. Next okay. Bhajan by Murali, Yashika, Lakshmi Nekha, Nidhi, Manaswini and Akshita. So you are all going to be really singing. Alright, that Murali Guru and Ekadasi recognition. Okay, I forgot to bring the book anyway. So so Anupama and Archita, they have really got another 10 Ekadasis. So they will be gifted. So probably next week we will, next time when we really take care of. Yeah, but again, what is the Okay. So the same book is going to come again. I am probably getting it. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Let us give a big applause for Anupama and Archita. This Ekadasi is very important. Remember Sutta, Bhagata, Charana, Renu. There, what is coming there? Ekadasi, what is the name? Krishna Vasati.
Arnav and Shruti. Both are come here. She'll talk something. Both of them, all, everybody is just...
Arnav, you want to say Hare Krishna or something?
Come down.
See, the thing is, if he is not doing it, I will tell you, because the stage fear is not going to go away. First thing that I will make sure is, what? Their stage fear is knocked out. The ice has to be broken. Otherwise, nothing will come out. Yeah, come. Okay, tell the sloka, whatever. Come. Okay, here you go. Yeah, come, say something. Hare Krishna, come. Yeah. Look at his eyes. Wow. Yeah. You want to say Hare Krishna? Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Rama Hare.
Very nice. Good job. Yeah. Okay, you want to say something? Yeah, come. Yeah. You need to support.
You come here, Shruti.
Come. Okay, ma, you do. Here you go. Yeah. Okay, you hold it very tight. That will be supportive. Come. Very good. Stop it. Yeah. Stop. Okay.
I've never seen such a bad baby sister.
Yeah. Okay.